My name is Laura Leard, and I'm excited to share my portfolio with you today. I'm currently teaching second grade, and I'm in my 22nd year of teaching. On the first page, you will find a little more information about me, along with my documentation of the hours that I spend at each one of the locations in my county that you see there. Next, you will find my blog, and if you click the word blog, it will take you to all of my entries that I made this semester in my blog. The resume is next. You can see that here. And next is my philosophy tab. I also have a PLN tab for my professional learning network. It has several different categories of different professional learning that I have found to be very helpful. Next, we're going to move on to the standards. So let's look at Standard 1. Here you will find the course map that I actually created to help construct my online learning module in Dr. Kim's class, the digital learning environments. So this task will really push me to the limit of what I thought I could actually accomplish. But this task actually shows evidence that I have knowledge of the learners who will be using this unit, and that it also showed that I understand how to support the learning of all of the students' needs. And this artifact supports elements 1.1 and 1.2. You will also find my report for instructional design. My system of interest was showing my second grade team how to implement the Reading A to Z Phonics program. And the timing of this was actually perfect because we were trying to implement this program at the time I was taking this class. And this task did seem overwhelming, but it was the most challenging during this program. But it shows that I can be a collaborative partner with other educators in my school, and this artifact supports elements 1.3 and 1.4. You will also see the Reading Collaborative unit below and my online staff development workshop I included here. All right, let's move on to Standard 2. Here you will find my face-to-face unit that I did with our media specialist, and this unit helps me kick off my President's Day lessons for that month in my classroom. This task showed evidence that I'm aware of children's literature in a variety of formats. Along with that evidence, there's also evidence of being able to collaborate with other teachers, and this artifact supports elements 2.1, 2.3, and 2.4. You'll also see the innovative reading grant that I applied for, and you'll see my wish list to improve and balance my classroom library. All right, let's move on to Standard 3. You'll see that I've included here my mini lessons on digital citizenship, and I had never heard of digital citizenship before working on these lessons, and I'm real excited to be able to actually teach these kinds of lessons to my students once I do become a media specialist. This task actually proves that as a media specialist, I have to facilitate access to information in print, non-print, and digital formats, and it supports the evidence that I can actually do that, which supports element 3.2. And the digital citizenship lesson also engages students in authentic learning through the use of digital tools and resources, which supports element 3.3. You'll also find my book trailer and screencast along with a curated collection of production resources here. And I plan to implement student book trailers when I do become a media specialist. This actually proves that I can model the effective use of current and emerging digital tools to support learning and creating in the classroom, which is element 3.3. You'll also see the online staff development workshop found under here, and my personal statement on intellectual freedom is also found here. Let's move on to Standard 4. In Standard 4, you will find a picture of my resources and materials that I got at the Children's Literature Conference. I tweeted about my experience, and the author, Carl Newson, actually liked my tweet, which I thought was pretty cool because I got to hear him read his book, I'm a Tiger, at the conference, and I thought that was just really cool that he found me and he tweeted about that. So, this shows that I'm actually able to keep current with professional development, such as conferences and networking through social media platforms with other librarians, which supports elements 4.1 and 4.2. You'll also find my online staff development workshop here again, and you'll see my program evaluation and rubric at the bottom. And this task actually proves that I know how to develop a plan to advocate for school library and information programs, resources, and services, which is supporting element 4.4. And moving on to standard 5, our last standard, you will find my strategic management plan here that I worked on with my partner Jaden in Dr. Wofford's class, Leadership of the School Library Media, and we decided to look at her school, which was Cedar Ridge Elementary School. And this proves that I actually can apply best practices related to planning, budgeting, and evaluating human and information and physical resources. I also proved that I can make effective use of data and information to assess how the library program addresses the needs of a diverse community, which are artifacts. The artifact supports elements 5.3 and 5.4. And I also thought this would be a great project for me to be able to look back on when I do finally get in the Media Center and I'm trying to develop my own management plan. You'll also see here the key assessment and website. You can also click that link to go there. Something else you'll find in in Standard 5 here, one of my artifacts is actually my knowledge of evaluating and weeding books in the Media Center and the inventory there. And that actually proves that I know how to evaluate and select print and digital resources, and I actually know how to evaluate it through a criteria and develop and manage quality collection that is designed to meet the diverse curricular, personal, and professional needs of students, teachers, and administrators, which is element 5.1. You'll also see my 3 interviews down at the bottom, along with my mini lessons again. So I hope you've enjoyed my presentation of my spring portfolio this evening, and I thank you so much for taking the time to watch and listen. And I hope you see that I also have proved that I have met each one of the standards and I can become a successful librarian when I get the chance. Thank you.